Good evening, everyone. It is I, Scrapper, and we are doing today Action Taming. Now, I want to say a few things before we start today, most of which has to do with appreciation. And that's the very first thing I want to do is I want to tell you guys how much I appreciate every single one of you. And you guys have been very, very generous with your time with me. Honestly, I didn't think my stuff would get so popular so quickly. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. Um, I'm not. I'm not gonna reach out for any sort of advertising or anything like that. That's not what we do here. But I have been reached out to by a couple people or a couple interested sponsors. I have them on the back burner because I don't want to get in there yet. And honestly, okay, I should back up. Okay, so there was a clip that one of our viewers made. His name is Goofy. Um, First off, Goofy, I want to say before anything else, thank you so much for making that clip. Uh, Turns out that that clip went fairly viral. Um, I usually average around 5 to 10 views. This clip got 1.5 thousand views. This one clip. And because of that, the eyes started shifting and there were a lot of people looking at my stuff. I am flabbergasted, just because I was looking, I was watching the numbers throughout the day and they were just increasing. um yeah, I mean, hopefully I'm putting a good enough show for you guys. I never know, I'm still very green. um I'm not expecting anything out of it. Maybe it's just a quick, flash in the pan. You know, I'm perfectly happy with that if it is. I don't I don't want to turn the like drag it out more than what it's going around. But 1.6, I was 1.5 and I just looked at it right now. It's 1.6 thousand views. Um, yeah, no, this level of success, it feels really weird, and seeing a lot of likes, people sharing it, it tells me all that stuff. I'm not used to that. So, yeah, very much thankful. I mean, thank you, Goofy, man. You have been my main fan and main supporter, and I'm eternally grateful for you making that clip. Yeah, yeah. That's all I wanted to say before we get started on this. Yeah, no, I'm just again, I'm a little overwhelmed. I was not expecting that. Usually, you pay your dues a year or two in the game, and then you amass up into that point. But having it hit overnight, oh, I'm grateful, and thank you all. So, with that being said, we are going to continue on, and we're going to be doing Action Tainment today. A lot of interest in this one. This was my most popular full video because now it's all shifted, right? The clip is now in a league of its own. This is the most popular one. I'm hoping that I could provide a little bit more commentary because last one I was a little bit quiet and I don't know if I like that. So we're going to be talking a little bit more. First off, let me get the music in. Perfect. And basically, I'm just going to be doing do it dailies. I see that we have an event. I haven't done either of these, so we might be doing this tonight. So, yeah, we're going to start off by getting some free gems. And we're going to pop off. Let's go. D-A-D. I was originally going to open up with the story I had for Twitch. I accidentally signed myself out of Twitch, and that just caused a whole mess of problems, and I just fucked up. Yeah, no, I signed out of Twitch yesterday on instinct because I didn't want my information, because I thought I was signing out of Google. And I accidentally signed out of Twitch, and what ended up happening is I cannot get back into Twitch. It says something along the lines of your browser is not being supported. However, when I used incognito mode, I'm able to get into it, so that's telling me that there's something wrong with my Chrome that is preventing. I've turned off all the extensions. I have a VPN. I turned it off. All that shit does not work. So right now I actually have a Brave browser where I am doing all my stuff from, because for some reason Brave works but Google Chrome doesn't. Go figure. I'm hoping that in the next update that Chrome has, that all this stuff goes away, but yeah, what can you do? Alright, so heading back in, I noticed I haven't done a lot of my weekly missions. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Upgrade, complete main quests. Let's see. Weapon. I'm going to pump into, let's see this one. And then we're going to go all the way to 55. And then we're good here. And we are going to... We did that portion, sell items. So we're going to sell items right now. Let's see, where's my items at? Oh, I gotta cash this. I'm gonna sell my gold. I'm gonna make sure that I get all this. And then we're gonna start our main quests. The main quests don't really matter too much. It's just, I don't know, for some reason we got. I mean, I might do a tutorial, like a whole story mode stream, but I'm not very interested in that. I already went through a story, and it's pretty good. The one thing that I've always liked about Taimanin is that it's got an incredibly rich story with plenty of characters. The side characters really make it out, and I mean, a lot of this stuff is just fleshed out. It's very political. Actually, it's kind of scary how accurate a lot of this stuff is. If you are interested in international politics, a lot of shady business stuff under the guise of really beautiful women. Yeah, so a lot of guys actually like certain aspects. Some of them are more story oriented than most people, which I don't blame them. It's good stuff. Easy. Yeah, so we just did that. And the reason why you want to do these missions is because it makes you get a whole bunch of those rewind, or the what do you call the watches. Watches are really good. Awesome. So we got that. I'm gonna check out my club. I know I was supposed to log in my club a lot earlier, and I just didn't. I feel bad. Let me pop this off. Hopefully people are on. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to Taimanin. I am gonna run Emily. I do have a human build on Emily, and I'm just gonna do this because I want this to go by real quickly because I want to get straight into it. And I don't want to bog you with the stuff that you guys seen already. Alright, so I'm just gonna right click. I'm just gonna let it roll. So if I really must, I mean, if I a lot of this scenes. So the weapon that you're seeing in front of you is not the actual weapon. My secondary weapon it basically ramps up so the more basic you have, which if you're using them, you're obviously going to have that. Yeah, it does have all the manuals of peanuts against now, so there's going to be a lot of counter peanut damage. So right now we're just making I'm checking out other things. That should work on my dude anyway. Why not? Make sure I don't break my streak. Sound. I mean, it's probably gonna have some copyrighted music, but it's gonna be me playing the copyrighted music. So if I play it, then it's just a cover. So I should be covered in that regard. I'm not gonna DMC a poorly played cover. Let's go. All right. You don't even know what song it's playing. This is indeed a song that should be played, but I'm playing it so poorly that I don't think anybody's gonna recognize the song that it is.
集え、ジャエン。
この私に
まず貴様から地獄に落ちて死ね。
私の邪眼からは逃れられないと知りなさい。この私に恐れをなし。
消えろ。死ね。
いでよ。
消えろ。演劇。演劇。演劇。死ね。消えろ。
That works for me.
目標固定。フルブラスト。
死ね。まず貴様から地獄に落ちてもらおう。消えろ。演劇。演劇。
I really do try to
消えろ。
maintain my streak.
演劇。死ね。
I've had a strong streak on
演劇。
about 1200 days.
死ね。死ね。
You want to keep that
私
going.
の邪眼からは
I'm trying to get
逃
better
れられ
at
ないと知
music.
りなさい。
I do play some keys, chords, or chords, keys, synthesizers, that sort of thing. So
演劇。
I'm trying to get better at that.
演劇。はあ。死ね。
Play that music. That is music from another game.
演劇。
I'm multitasking.
ここまでか。
任務完了。
We win.
大勝利です。
I really want to get to the fun stuff. Gotta eat your vegetables before you get to it.
エミリー・シモンズ、戦闘を開始します。
魔界騎士の力。しかと見よ。演劇。はっ。死ね。死ね。演劇。
Alright, so while this is going, let's take a look at what's going on in this game.
演劇。はっ。演劇。はっ。演劇。はっ。演劇。はっ。死ね。ああ。
イングリッド様。イングリッド様が配下。魔界騎士リーナ、マイル。
集え、ジャエン。
無駄だ。
まず貴様から地獄に落ちてもらおう。死ね。演劇。
There is a guy out there.
死ね。
無駄だ。無駄だ。
The name is Fabrizio Pienza.
私の邪眼からは逃れられないと知りなさい。
はあ。
And he is a guy who gatekeeps his own.
死ね。
The only way that we can get in is to survive.
死ね。
If the Vivid is right, will allow you.
演劇。
That is
死ね。
absolutely insane. But
演劇。
I totally see it.
演劇。
Because I know there's going to be some people that are like, oh, I have to make sure that my mic is just right. And then once you see something cool with that, it's like, you shut the club up here. It's nothing, it's just a fucking club.
目標固定フルブラスト
まず貴様から地獄に落ちてもらおう。演劇はっ死ね。
入れよ金熊
死ね。演劇
Is the southern accent fixing this appear? Yeah, that's something that people have been saying. That accent's not as the world gets more united, more people are seeing each other online, and that they see how other people speak, and everybody's speaking pretty much monotone. Alright, I'm probably gonna go off after this, but I think it's okay. Because if I'm talking to some southern guy and I don't understand a lick he's saying, are we really losing anything if we all sound alike? So that we, in fact, wouldn't it be even better to just understand each other?
エミリー始末戦闘を開始します。
中井騎士の力しかと見よ。死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね演劇死ねああ
イングリッド様イングリッド様が配下魔界騎士リーナマイル
集えジャエン
この私に恐れをなし
貴様から地獄に落ちて死ね
That sounds pretty cool.
私の邪眼からは逃れられないと知りなさい。
消えろ
Calling Monarch support line. There's been a number of Titan sightings today all over the globe.まず貴様から地獄に落ちてもらおう。演劇消えろ死ね。
私の邪眼
I'm already just skipping that. Bro, you already know what's going on.
消えろ死ね消えろ演撃死ね消えろ死ね 消えろ
See, maybe.
Engeki!
Wait. Can we pull it out? No. Oh well. Let's go back in. Up. Alright, let's go back to the teaser. Because I got nothing out of that. Alright, so we've seen a bunch of an empty building, or not an empty building,
Nakai Kishi no chikara. Shikato miyo.
Calling Monarch Community Support Line. This just in. There's been a number of Titan sightings today all over the globe.
Oh, it looks like it's going to be an air heater. Yeah, I think it might be super so maybe perhaps space class zone. Yeah, I'm looking at some of the comments. They want to. I think Coffin has had his time. I think it's time for Doug. As much as I like Tom getting work, I was like I'm still looking at things I'm very cool right now. Space Guts are. He's gonna look so cool. They have a giant systems coming out of his back. Fine. I'll get my points elsewhere. I hate timeout. They should just roll until either one of us go down. If you're capable of beating these guys
エミリー始末
at high HP, there shouldn't be a time limit. It's just
魔界
boring.
騎士の力死ね死ね
And yeah, so for those who aren't aware, Space Godzilla is like a mutated form of the regular Godzilla.
演劇演劇
He is a really bad guy. One of the more competent villains of the Godzilla universe. A lot of them do cheap shots, underhand their way of beating Godzilla. This guy could straight brawl toe to toe with
イングリ
Godzilla.
ッド様が配下魔界騎
Almost
士リー
overpower
ナ
him.
参る
So I could see that Godzilla will call upon Kong
ま
to
ず
try to
貴
like
様
beat
から
this
地獄に
guy.
落ちてもらおう演劇
And these movies just do ridiculously well in the consequences.
まず貴様から地獄に落ちてもらおう死ね演劇
私の
Yeah,
邪
maybe
眼
you
か
guys
ら
are interested in seeing this.
逃れられないと知りなさい
死ね演劇ゲローが消えろ死ね
いでよ
死ねゲローが消えろ演劇演劇演劇
目標固定
演劇ゲローが消えろ
So yeah, I'm gonna post what he looks like
死
in the
ね
chat. He's pretty cool.
消えろまず貴様から地獄に落ちてもらおう演劇演劇ああ死ね
I'll post it in there.
消えろ死ね消えろ死ね
私の邪眼からは逃れられないと知りなさい
死ね
The guy looks really good. I like
まず貴様から地獄に落ちて
in the games he was like always super powerful. Like if you didn't get Godzilla
死ね
or you got Space Godzilla. He just overpowers.
ここまでか
Alright, next one. How are we doing on points? Are we increased at all? I really hate getting those items. I don't need items. Oh, inventory full. Have to get rid of that item now. Burn some magma. Just gonna pick a random one and level it. Alright, what one we're doing? Back over here. And get this done as well. Almost at the
エ
end
ミリー
of
始末
the daily.
戦闘を開始します
Again, I think a lot of
魔界騎士の力
grievances in this
Shadow
club
Mio.
could be solved if it was just leave the last
死ね
left off, just leave it. And then just let it.
演劇
gets
死ね 死ね
So I didn't even get to ask you.
死ね
How are you? Doing well?
演劇ジャエンカ死ねああうりゃ
イングリッド様イングリッド様が配下魔界騎士リーナ参る
集えジャエンまず貴様から地獄に落ちてもらおう死ね死ね
私の邪眼からは逃れられないと知りなさい目標固定
死ね死ね死ね
Now their focus is finally on the crowd.
消えろ
Get her, kill her.
死ね死ね演劇演劇
私の邪眼からは逃れられないと知りなさい
Nothing interesting going on.
まず貴様から地獄に落ちてもらおう演劇死ね死ね消えろ演劇演劇演劇死ね
Are we almost done here?
演劇
Close.
死ね
Are we gonna make it? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
消えろ
Ah, boo. That sucks. That sucks. Let's see, which one does 500? This one? Keep going.
エミリー始末
魔界騎士の
They should have this one. There's no reason why they shouldn't. All
演
those,
劇
elements
演劇演劇演劇演劇演劇
into the
演劇 ジャエンカ演劇
now you're getting
演劇ああ
Stop.
集えジャエン
That's it. Yep.
まず貴様から地獄に落ちて演劇
All the way from here.
演劇ゲローガ消えろ死ね
私の邪眼
死ね
I barely just reacted. I got something from the stuff, but it doesn't feel.
消えろ
There's something weird going on with this gear where it's harder to feel hard. It feels very corporate and bland.
消えろ
いでよ
死ね消えろ演劇はっ演劇はっ演劇はっはあまず貴様から地獄に落ちてもらおう
フルプラス
まず貴様から地獄に落ちてもらおう演劇はっ演劇はっはあ死ね演劇はっ消えろ演劇はっ演劇はっ演劇はっ
Oh, we're so good.
Quiero.
There's no way that we're not.
私の邪眼からは
Finish him off.
死ね
And hopefully there's no shenanigans, like, you know, some gift boosts and
Quiero.
DS items. I don't want to do another anniversary. Die.
ここまでか
Thank you. Thank you. 5,000. We're done. We could do this. And boom, 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 boom. I have no patience whatsoever. Finish it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Thank you. All done. Whew, okay. Pick up my daily quest stuff. You know, before we start the event stuff, I totally forgot I have not gotten the support, and golly is she stacked. Is that a mole? Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we have to get this, and we're gonna make sure we get all 5. So we're gonna just keep drawing. Roll it. Let's see. Tap the next. Nope. Nope. In fact, let's just skip these. Draw again. Wait, oh yeah, that's right. We got those magmas. Why do I have so many of them? Why do I hoard this? This is terrible. They're awful. I don't feel like sifting through all these. Okay, we'll just have to keep it there. Polish, yes. Get rid of these. I need these. Cool. Keep upgrading. I want all these out. Keep upgrading some more. Alright. That should be. Wait, how much do I have of the other ones? I'm so not invested in this. How many of these blues I have? Oh, I don't have that many. Alright, we'll just stop it. Cool. 64, that's a good enough. That's good enough. Alright, blow it. No. Draw again. We have the coins. We will get this. Sometimes it'll flash and turn into something. But pretty much when you see that it's not moving at all, that's your telltale sign. There is no surprise gotcha stuff here. Go over here, clear the inventory out. Get these for the supporters, do the same thing. Cute. Ooh, let's see. Let's go. Nope. Don't want it. Garbage. Trash. Yes! Score 1. Alright, let's see what she has to say. Good. Good. Ooh, I am almost to my mileage because I need Ingrid. This is great. Good day. We already made it. Let me grab it. Yes. Store. Miscellaneous. Yes. The only thing that's going to be really a pain in the ass is we're going to have to level it up. Oh. Can I get those? Come on. What am I doing? I'm slacking. That's a good costume on there. Secret Nugget. Oh yeah. I like that. Oh, I could have had her. Wow. Yeah, we're buying this one. Yeah, we are. Oh my God, that's Jesus. Lord. These ones are just poof. Oof, 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 oof. Wow, I didn't know that these were going on. Oh, I forgot to put this on her. She has to wear this. It's fitting. It's the season. Ooh. Which one I like? I think I like one better. I like how red that one is. Put that one there. Okay. Let's get back. We have to make sure that that gets to the 5th level. Nope. The pity on this one is actually pretty good, because then you just automatically get it. And then you can just keep it right there. Oh, wait. She's not. She's denied for a little bit. There we go. We already heard her. Hey, buddy, my friends. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Gotcha. Let's go. So that puts us at 2. We need 3. We have to rely on the pity pity. Ooh, what's this? Take a look. Ooh, what's this one do? No attacks up to 7 Kinda. The penetration's alright. It's okay. It's not the best. There's better weapons out there. Come on, give me one. Don't make me waste so much. You keep giving me crap all night long. Oh, alright, here's promising. Promising start. Okay. This one? Come on. Yeah. Yes. So this plus with this. This should put us at 3. Or soon to be 4. Soon to be 4, right? 3, 4. I really like that gotcha system. Really nifty. Alright, so we just need 1 more. And we might just have gotten it right here. Lay it on me right now. Yes. Good. Alright. We didn't have to break the bank for this one. I still have 48,000. That's really good. And we will go ahead and look at all the visibility ones. We'll lock you. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to get started on the event now. Clash at Chinatown, Crossfire. This girl looks really, really... Oh, I love those dead in the eyes. Look at her. What does she do? Restores 3% of lost HP. Every 4 seconds. That's not bad. That's really good. Using the power quest to return. I kind of don't want to. Well, I mean, I know they do reruns, but you might want to keep these separate so that you could have 5 copies of it. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave Emily in. She'll automatically do everything. And I'll just let the story roll. A small port city somewhere in blah 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 in Chinatown. In this Chinatown, where Chinese mafia groups run rampant, a criminal organization known as Zhonglonghui operated beyond even the control of the Chinese mafia. Zhonglonghui is just one of the many Chinese mafias, but while it had no particular power or infamous members, its sheer size made it a force to be recognized by China itself. Numbers alone can be a threat, and this organization traded its presence within a single city. The activities range from theft and looting to acts of sabotage. Oh, they're bad. Because of this, the city was closely monitored not only by Japanese its contents originated from the Demon Realm and of Zhonglonghui, which was expanding its influence within Chinatown, and ascertained that there was a possibility that demonic material would be distributed into the human realm. Deeming this situation too dangerous to ignore, Gosha dispatched a Taimanin to intervene. Retrieve the cargo and, if necessary, destroy it. That is the mission. The mission. Striking beauty with alluring blood ran along lively but decadently corrupt street. So much so that it hardly felt like it was in Japan. Dressed in a leotard suit with a white base and metallic sheen that accentuated her elegant lens. It was Fuma Saika. She is a Taiman of the Fuma clan, serving as an attendant to its leader, Fuma. This mission was irrelevant to Fuma or the top that task force under his command. It was assigned by Gosha, the central command of the information ship. You know, there's a part where I'm like, do I actually try to mimic the voices? Because it's gonna sound something like, let's see. I guess they are very punctual. That's so fucking terrible. That's awful. How about I just read the yellow parts? I like reading the yellow parts. And then maybe like if there's a guy next to her. Yeah, I'll do the guy. She looks rough around the edges, but she's not a guy. So we're going to be doing that. And Psychic conveyed her words precisely the woman who had appeared responded with a slight more gentle smile. It seemed she appreciated such an organization business. Most of the channels based outside of Russia all have complicated reasons. For example, they might not want to leave their hometown. They're guarding something sealed in the region, or perhaps they hold resentment or hatred towards Gosha. Asaka didn't think hatred was the reason the informant lived outside of Gosha, considering that she provides intel to Gosha.
There's so
Oh, fuck, man. That is such a good badge for you. I tried. Some people could do it. I unfortunately can't. In addition to the location where Psycho checked the available information on the members of the Shonen to then suddenly turn her gaze toward the phone. Well, you go deliberately cover figures in the shape of coin. The Psycho in the back alley in Chinatown. Okay, her stock has started really rising with me. I don't know, there's something about it's only in it for the coin. The rusty rubber. That's a pretty big deal. In the back alley with corporate outside, there weren't any those that showed me because she had them circulating in the house of the carnival store. Seika and Fuko avoided the Shonen print that night. Can maybe like slow it down a little bit, guys? Oh, I need to take a leak. You know, how many times did I tell you to take care of it before the peak? It was because this conversation had just taken place a few minutes ago that the patrol timing had been off. Result? Oh no. Who's there? As Fuyuko scratched her head with an expression that said, "Damn it," a member of Zhonglonghui was drawing their guns. He tried to shoot as soon as he confirmed she was a stranger at first glance, but Fuyuko raised both hands before it could happen. As Fuyuko quickly lies, Saika immediately acts along. Smooth and appropriate, yet actually existing. When the name of the hotel was mentioned, the members contacted each other via their mobile devices. As soon as Saika and Fuyuko realized he was trying to verify it, their gazes sharpened. The hotel doesn't have any new guests today. Intruder alert! All of us. As soon as the member realized they were lying, Saika kicked the other member who was talking. Intruder! The last man fired his pistol in the air before Saika could kick him, aligning his colleagues with his simple The man was knocked unconscious without but the gunshot had already left. A few dozen seconds,
戦闘を開始します。
Sapping my sunshine. Good thing I got Emily. This guy looks tough. How tough is he going to be against Emily? If he lasts more than 10 seconds, then he's tough. Oh, Jesus.
任務完了。
Well, I was going to say 10 seconds. That's like half a second. Awesome. And if you're saying, oh, she's already maxed out, like, why is she putting her skill points in anything? It's because she's already maxed out. She's maxed out. Verify here. Boom, 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 boom. They gotta have something for this, like when you max out, like dump more into somewhere else. Right, next. Second had said a large number of times probably seen them directly in the mafia. Currently not even the Chinese game can control because it is an organization deeply rooted in the local society, a so-called grassroots organization. Under normal circumstances, as a small town criminal organization, their funds shouldn't have been that significant. However, the mercenaries before them were equipped with professional weapons operated under a structured chain, while a continuous stream of heavy weapons I hate when it shifts text like that. When it shifts text like that, it like shrinks and then you lose your spot. They instantly annihilated their enemies with overwhelming firepower, especially with facing enemies like Taimanin, who specialize in individual combat prowess. Psycho felt a sense of unease at the way their forces were being destroyed, as if they fully understood this principle. Please go brace yourself and try to get in a straight line towards the warehouse, which was heavily guarded. Psycho reacted immediately to the enemy defensive groups.
エミリー始末戦闘を開始します。
We have a bot champ, and I really wish Goofy was here.
任務完了。大勝利です。
Probably because some of them left to defend the warehouse, but this was a chance. Like I looked over could suppress the A few moments passed, there was static coming from the comments. They bound and hard to find out. It was a miniature comms device Have you located the target? What came from the device was the sound of a drastically altered voice on top of it. There was a noise that seemingly have they been killed? Looks like they will come here. I'm assuming that's the guy, hopefully. Psycho Fugo showed up in this area and arrived at the warehouse owned by Michelle Miller. They frowned at the mercenaries over there. The warehouse itself was an ordinary logistics facility that could be found anywhere in the harbor district, seemingly without any special anti-theft system. There were simply just too many of them. They chatted as they looked around the warehouse. It seems the mercenaries they shook off had contacted the others, though their comms as they didn't see them seemed to leave their spots. They were even guarding very well, seemingly with lots of experience. But this mini guard means that there were searching for you, surely here. It's like we were surely doing on the harbor. Switched her attention. Saika thought to herself that with Flex, her android life she had come to heavily rely. That was just to cover Saika for confidence.
エミリー始末戦闘を開始します。
Very interesting story. Again, the world building is so incredible. You have all these groups, all these subgroups, all vying for power, and it's not even like they want to be the top guy. They're just trying to exist or overthrow their own personal battle. Like the stuff with the Taimanin, I really enjoy because it's like some of it sometimes involves the Taimanin, some of it doesn't, and it's just a matter of who is the fighter. The mercenaries were shaken that Saika had attacked alone. Along with the commander class mercenary, there were a few dozen at the front line. Among them were drones of soldiers enhanced with cyber technology. Meanwhile, going in alone is basically suicide. Regardless, Saika decides to do just that. Saika was sure that she was going to win. With this many soldiers, the enemy would know exactly what they're doing, even if the fireplace actually be okay. Even a veteran soldier thinks about this every day. As she attacked head-on while they were in that state, soldiers reacted to her actions that were out of the ordinary. In that time, Furito, who made his launch a surprise attack, Saika and the others fought as little as possible to open defenses and you allowed the warehouse to be infiltrated. I guess I need to step in. It muttered with its mechanical voice and made its way into the warehouse, ignoring the mercenaries who were kicked by Saika and sliced by Furiko. Oh boy. Here we go. Brawl, brawl, brawl. Oh, I still have it. Saika and the others chat and go further into the warehouse as they literally kick the guards. Furiko swings two blades attached to a chain net to keep her distance between enemies as she slays them. The fact that it was inside a small warehouse played to her advantage. Firing from a long range in the warehouse, full of containers was impossible, so they had to come into close contact to attack. But the blades she swung were able to reach her enemies while she hid behind the crouch. Wary of Furiko's attacks, they hide behind containers, but she hooks the chain on the corner of one of the containers to change the blade's trajectory. Cries coming out from behind the container with blood on the blade. Feeling the blade splitting the flesh, Furiko continues to slice the enemy's face. Bathing in spring blood, Furiko's fighting style was much more noticeable than Saika's, naturally drawing more soldiers to her. She spins the blades to deflect oncoming bullets, but some of them skin her shoulder or stomach. What a hard hit. Saika's word decides to quicken her pace. Saika knows a few Taimanin just like her and decides to quickly take care of it. Saika quickly makes her way into the warehouse, jumping around using parts of the building as a jumping platform to move here and there. Running faster than guns could aim at her, she kicks an enemy and he flies into a wall and gets knocked down. Saika took care of the rest and cleared the block to get entrance to the container. There was only the two of them left in the warehouse. They briefly regained their breath. As Saika looked around the warehouse, she noticed that compared to the heavily guarded exterior, the inside had surprisingly few enemies. Moreover, the cargo they were after was placed in a conspicuous location. What lay before them was a large wooden crate, big enough to fit an entire tuna inside. It wasn't even sealed properly. It was in the way of the battle that just ended. It would have been kicked and shattered. It looked that fragile. Retreat or destroy, checking its contents comes first. After some quick first aid, Felicia carefully opened the lid and was lost for words for what she saw inside. Stacks of blood packets were stacked inside, packets of purple liquid, demon blood to be exact, and in a significant quantity, too, harvested and preserved from dozens, perhaps even more than all the beings. This is interesting. What is these mafias doing? As Saika was lost in thought, an explosion tore through the container, blocking the warehouse entrance. The mercenaries waiting outside stormed in, opening fire without warning, forcing Saika and Toyoko to take cover behind the nearest container before they could even mount a counter. As Fuyuko asked, Saika cast a glance at the wooden crate containing the demonic blood. After confirming Saika's intentions, the two of them split up to defuse the infiltrators. Alright, go, 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 go. With a powerful leap off the warehouse cargo, Saika soared high into the air. She drove her android leg down with crushing force, slamming it straight into the sideboard. The enhanced head caved in with the burst of sparks. Kicking away the remains, Saika took a moment to catch her breath. After taking down every last enemy, Saika turned her attention back to the demonic blood is a key ingredient in this special enhancement scheme. The incident on Kotaro Island, the one where the terrorist Momo material, even if it was an imposter, injected himself, transformed into an abomination, also caused by this very substance. Fuyuko takes out a packet of demon blood and 7 purplish red blood. This one is 50 spots. Sayaka casually addressed Fuyuko, noticing her expression. The mission was nearly over and the tension had just started to ease. A single gunshot rang out. Fuyuko's body crumpled to the ground, pulled down by gravity. Oh, suspense. Suspense. Okay, let's actually... set the second one. Let's see, what did I do last time? I liked the one that I had last time, where it was like, it was like, increase your max HP. Was it that one? Increases damage with melee range. No. 10%. No, I think it would. Yeah, I think it was the max HP one. Yeah, I think it was that one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Oh wait, no, it was the particle charger one. Yeah, that one's really good. Increases damage dealt with ultimate by 20%. Increases particle charge speed by 20%. Yeah, that's it. That would be something I'd get. Alright, let's find out what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Let's go. Saka whipped around towards it, so simple. There, silhouetted against the floodlights from outside the house, stood a lone figure. A fully mechanical body. Faust. A 3-minute landscape man, 90% of the... Oh wait, Faust? I know her. This one. It's like a vision yeah, this one's bad. She's cool. I mean, look at that. Look at that guns with knives on it. She looked at first, other shoes on the gun, and then psychic thing, and she looked at first. She looks so fucking cool. I mean, come on, look at that design. Like, I know if people are like, edgelord, she's got chains, she's got spikes everywhere. But dude, come on. Like, in Taimanin, you usually get a whole bunch of, to the left. Seeing someone to the right is pretty snazzy. Oh, does that mean we get the... Are we up to the secret of the green world? I'm excited. Oh shit, I'm excited. Oh, that's not her. Come on, Lane. Boo. Oh man, what a rip. They should make a model for her. I feel cheated. Psycho first knocked out the other mercenaries except speed and their attacks unleashed he didn't kill him because he needed love. She's so cool. And she even has a black leather jacket. Come on. I just noticed that. She's got a little black leather jacket. It's so cool. With a hood. Okay, who designed her? Who designed Faust on Because that, I mean, I always geek out about her design. It's really cool. Artist Kei Suwabe. He did Higawa Senshi, Beowulf. He does a lot of like, Momochi Toyo. He does a lot of hyper stylized characters. Like he will do the sexy thing, but you can tell the guy's forte is really delving into the large spikes. He did comment there on it. She's like really. If you I'll post a picture of that. Okay, I see what you're doing. This guy's really good. Yeah, that's cool. You know what I like is that they keep it consistent. Yeah, they have one like scene where she's in, not really nude, but like her, because she has nothing from the breast down, so she's just pure mechanics. Yeah, so she has a pretty face, but it's just like, you know, you don't see it with the helmet on. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, Lan. Yay, Lan. She came over here. Yay. She saved everybody. I completely got blindsided by this story. Just went up and what else is this? Attack that black side. The attack earlier destroyed the crate, puncturing the packs of green, coloring brown. On the device with the shovel, executive to and pointed it out. At the same time, Lan scratched her cheek as if troubled. Thus lowered her combat stance as if she had no choice. You know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of Bucky Barnes. Like when he was a Winter Soldier. Like she's got that vibe to her. And we all like Bucky Barnes. Lan shrugged her shoulders, but she didn't say anything. The bigger the organization, the scarier it is. The same goes for Taimanins and the Chinese Unions Intelligence Bureau. Although I agree with you in this, Saika, to be honest, human blood is no good news. Landon uses her sand art. It allows her to control the sand around her and defend and support battle in the almighty ninja art. She controls sand to get the gasoline canister in the corner of the warehouse and crushed it, letting its contents sink into the sand. As the sand absorbed the liquid, she covered the remnants of the wooden crate with it. The sand turned black because of its absorbed gasoline and glowing blood. She lit it on fire, instantly burning inside the warehouse. Lance spoke in a stiff manner, giving the impression that this too was also just part of her mission. Saika sighed at Lan's words and thinking she no longer had anything left to do, she left the place. Ross decided to leave, thinking that remaining here wasn't going to be her girl. As the two had fought like a storm, he left. Only the black smoke from the burning gasoline remained. Or it should have been. Fleetwood was supposedly slumped to a new heart. Slowly slowly. Oh, that is so shifty. Really good. The informant who introduced Fleet, aka Natsuka-san, was also someone related to the Chinese Union. Masaru's goal from the start was to seize an opportunity and retrieve the demon blood. Insects inside her body, which even replaced her internal organs. These, of course, were healed, and she could feel armed by other organs. To put it in extreme terms, as long as her body isn't damaged beyond the she can regrow and lost. Man. You can't trust anybody. DTA. Don't trust anybody. Alright, we're gonna go blaze through some of these.
エミリー始末
Hardcore stuff.
エミリー始末戦闘を開始します。任務完了。大勝利です。
No big deal. No question. You cannot beat me. That one game. Super Mario. You cannot beat me.
エミリー始末戦闘を開始します。
Let's go.
Let's go. I never doubted it. No question. You cannot beat me.
I love it. You cannot
Beat me. You cannot beat me.
大勝利です。
You cannot beat me.
エミリー始末戦闘を開始します。
Where is that? This is cute.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I never doubted
I
it.
エ
never.
ミリー始末戦闘を開始します。
No question.
No.
You cannot beat me.
Cannot.
Let's go.
Let's
Go.
I never doubted it.
エミリー始末戦闘を開始します。
Alright, this is a hard one. I just accidentally. I never doubted it. You know,
任務完了。
we did. Yay. Oof, we are
エ
playing.
ミリー始末戦闘 目標固定フルップ
Just give me the free gems, damn it.
エミリー始末戦闘を開始します
Oh, you know what also is a hell of a good trip? The sequel to this one.
Mario, I am a kid. Princess.
Princess.
エミリー始末
Let's go.
Imagine how awesome it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are gonna eat it.
Wahoo.
Wow. I'm kind of sad. Man, I gotta do it again. I got hit more than a few times. That's what I get from messing around.
エミリー始末
Ooh, away, stay away. Yeah, that should have done it, right? Alright, cool. Last one.
エミリー始末戦闘を開始します。目標固定。
Alright, so this part is the quote-unquote hardcore mode.
エミリー始末
Which is supposedly
戦闘を
the
開始しま
hardest mode that they have to actually I've never lost. And right here. Once you get to reach a certain point of the game, everything just looks so good and it's easy. You don't have to worry about anything. But I'll show you. Oh, are we done? Yes. Cool.
任務完了。大勝利です。
Next. Increased enemy attack. Daring today, are we?
エミリー・シモンズ、戦闘を開始します。
Oh, not done. Ooh. We're watching the movie. Let's see if let's check. Left off after Godzilla. Okay. I'm taking a look at some of the news articles that are going on. Nothing particularly interesting. Enemy attacks electrocuted. Ooh, ooh. That is so terrifying.
エミリー・シモンズ、戦闘を開始します。
Ooh. cool. That was all very. Hopefully, that was entertaining. Because I mentally checked out. And I know that's terrible for streaming, but come on. That was just getting repetitive. So, I'll actually show what we do now that we are done with it. The story was great, by the way. But once you reach this point, you're just basically farming the cards, which give you skill point, or which gives you you turn in, you get the support. But what I like to use it for is to farm up skills. So we have these skill points right here, and we want to make sure that she gets higher than that. In fact, I think she might be maxed out on that one. Yep. Okay, so she's maxed out at that. Who could benefit more? Because health is not a good of a stat. Let's see, I think I have her low. Yeah, she needs it more. We'll select her because she is going to be helpful for the next time around. And then now that we have like repeat 16 times, that is just I don't even need to fill out anything because I want her to repeat and get as many of these as possible. We'll run 5 at a time, and we'll check out, see how close it is. One more. No, 2 more, right? We'll run more. We don't want to do too many now. 6,000. Okay, yeah, we'll just run every 5. 1, 2. Oh shit! I totally forgot it. She was already messed up. My bad. The whole reason why I was doing this in the first place. Yeah. All right, keep going. 5. 2. 3. 4. 5. Where we at? Okay, we will just run the remaining. How many do we have? We have enough for 2. That should be enough. Oh, I don't have enough for 2. Yeah. Never fear, we have other ways of obtaining it. So we'll restore. Actually, let's check the club first. Special actually. Secret base. Oh, plenty. 100. Boom, we're good. And then I think it's going to be one more. Because it's 18. So, 18. Just one more. Okay, that's not too bad. And we did it! Yay! Alright, so we successfully cleared this event. We have enough to cash in now. And we're just gonna roll. Turn off once you get rare rewards. You just, oh yeah, it'll stop after the first one. Her voice is so low, I can barely hear it. She got that very mature voice. Next. All these materials are great because you end up needing them once you get to the higher like end game. It really comes down to refining a lot of the support you already have. So obviously the two best ones in the game are the ones that you have to get mileage points for, which are the 3rd anniversary ones, all 3 of them, and the invincibility ones. Those are like hands down some of the best support. So you're constantly refining new tools, which you get from either the events or daily missions. Yeah, so you want to run these. You want to do these as much as possible. Next. Yeah, especially these guys. You're gonna need a lot of these guys and a lot of, well, obviously gems, but you know. Yeah, these guys. These guys. Okay. Halfway there. Yep, and then after this we're gonna close out. So yeah, I want to thank you all for having me this evening. Not a lot of fan interaction, which I am okay with, just because turns out that these videos, the gacha ones, tend to pull in late viewers. Like, after the stream's been done, and even posted on YouTube, it is my highest performing video. I would like to have some interaction so I could talk to you guys while we're doing this, but if you guys are cool with just me playing the game, then I guess that's fine. Yeah, so like, leave a comment or something, you know, just let me know, you know, what your thoughts are. I do see that people are watching this, and it's one of the more popular videos, so hopefully you get something. Next. 2 more. Actually, technically it's 3 more, but the last one I don't count because it's instant. And you just get it. Also, I just find it incredibly satisfying to just get everything through. Not having to constantly grind throughout the week. Oh, I should mention Dodgers have been absolutely terrible lately. Mostly because of injuries. Yeah, they lost 0-3. And yeah, rough. It's very much due to injuries. Pretty much Taimanin's on the IL. Teoscar Hernandez. Just really, really, really bad. They'll break out. It's gonna probably be All-Star break. All right, that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, we're all done here for the day. Thank you all for having me. Again, I appreciate all the views. I'm probably gonna knock out some of these soon because they're almost done. So sad. Yeah, thank you all for the views, especially that one that really popped off. Again, huge thanks to Goofy for putting that together for us. Hopefully, we'll be back to normal. So tomorrow, since it's Mother's Day, I probably might not stream just because, I want to spend time with my mom. Take her around, get her a good meal, and give her a present and all that good stuff. But if I do stream, it's probably going to be an RPG. An RPG or a Disney Speedstorm, one of the two. Yeah, and again, we're going to be... I'm not gonna stream so much during the week. I think that was just me trying to get some pilots off the ground, see what was working, and I got a lot of information. So yeah, thank you guys. So anyways, have yourself a good night, and catch you next time. Oh, and of course, this will always be posted on Scrapper Streams. So go and give it a watch if you would like. All right, see you guys.